awards has been your baby, and when you talk about it very passionately. How do you see awards in the next 5 years, or do you have any plans for it?
So at this point in time, it's more like an award program, right? We go through the entire run, we conclude at the awards show. I personally see it making it into a complete learning opportunity. So not only we award the best work, but we also around it build a lot of, or develop a lot of learning opportunities in terms of having perhaps a 2-day event where we have speakers, where we exchange ideas, where we share knowledge, where we learn, where we share the best case studies. So I think that is one thing that I'm looking at for Pakistan. And obviously, my dream has always been to go regional. With past awards, we tried, but with Effie, I think we have a better chance. And that's what my aim would be for the next 5 or 10 years, for that matter.
Even though we are a huge industry, we don't have a organization or a platform where the entire industry comes together. PAS Awards was the foundation of it. Effie's has just kind of taken it to the next step. As a jury member, when I come, I look forward to coming to the jury because I get to meet the entire industry in one place. And we just don't, since there is no other engagement except for the client and agency relationships or other working relationships, you get to learn more from them in terms of the campaigns that they have done, in terms of what ideas that they brought, or somebody like Ali Rez, when he's around, you talked about the award-winning campaigns that he has done and what was the thought behind it. Especially for the young creatives and the young blood in the industry, it's a good learning opportunity. And as Qamar said, I think it would be nice if it can be taken beyond those 2 days or those 5 days of jury. And there can be a session where those cases can be taken through to these guys. So the understanding is there, even if you don't win. I know entering an award, winning is everything, but even if you don't win, you have a lot of takeout from what was not appropriately done that could have been made a winning case next time around. So that will help us grow, not only locally, but be able to compete with brands internationally and awards functions internationally.
If I could just build on something that Qamar had mentioned, which I quite like a lot, where he talked about how even if it's an international jury, you have to write your case study in a manner that makes sense to them. It is an absolutely amazing learning experience where you try to explain to somebody who has no knowledge of what happens in the culture, of what is happening. When you look at a show like Spikes Asia, that covers cultures all the way from India to Australia to Japan to Vietnam. These are all different languages, different cultures, and yet the jury understands a very well-crafted case study. So if anything, that's going to make our ability to explain a case study much, much stronger. It's a terrific learning opportunity there.